microphone off. Hello? 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 Wow. It works, chat. Okay, I got Kick working. Is YouTube and Twitch working? Oh yeah. Okay, YouTube's working. And Twitch is working. Yes, I'm live on all three now. That's great. That's awesome sauce. That's amazing sauce. Okay. Well, basically, what I just did, not that anybody's listening or anything, but, what I just did was, I've been streaming. I've been trying to find a way to, like, stream multi-platform on Xbox for a long time now, and I just discovered, Lightstream does that, so. Yeah, now I can stream on Xbox on all three platforms, along with computer now. So that's cool. But the only downside is there's a really annoying watermark. And then the other downside is I can't stream at 1080p. I have to stream at like what is it, like 720p or something. So the stream is just gonna be laggy, but I think it might be worth it because I'm on 3 platforms instead of just 1 now. And besides, it lags anyways. I remember it lagged on Twitch quite a lot. So yeah, I feel like that's a plus. It's a plus side. And then another downside to streaming on Xbox. This is kind of a me problem. Shit microphone. Really bad microphone. I've gotten death threats over this microphone in Fortnite. So, yeah, I get it. My microphone's shit. But yeah. That's the only other downside I can think of. But yeah. I'm not about to pay $12 a month to improve the quality. I'm not doing that. So, you guys are gonna have to suck up the quality. You're gonna have to suck it up. You're gonna have to suck it up. And then I can finally have a chat on screen, so that's cool. But they can only do Twitch chat, which sucks. So bad at this game. You know, I've been holding off on playing this game for I think almost a couple of weeks now, cause I used to play this with my old friend. Got him to download it and everything, and he only ever played it with me. Every time I got on for a couple weeks there, we'd hang out on this game. So I've just been literally avoiding the game. I wonder if he thinks of me when he plays this game. You know, I bought him like $100, well, my mom did, $100 gift card. And then he ended up dropping a bombshell on me that he's racist. Or his family is, anyway. And then stopped talking to me, so. Man, I bought him, like, it was like a Xbox subscription gift card, so that we can, like, he had problems with his subscription, you know, his aunt and whatnot wouldn't pay for it. So I was like, yeah, what if we just get him a gift card so he can actually hang out with me more, you know? Yeah. The floorboards are creaking. I'm a gnome, I'm a garden gnome. Yes, I am a gnome. A garden gnome. I got more of the Discord server done today. I don't even know if anybody's watching. That's what I was trying to say. I got more of my Discord server done today. I got the roles done. And I'm starting to work on the channels now. So I'd like to say it's like maybe like 40% done now. Somewhere around there. So at this rate, if I keep going, I'll be definitely done before like mid-January, probably. Like the middle of January. Maybe even earlier. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I've been binge watching My Hero Academia for like the past few weeks. Well, not even a few weeks, actually, just 1 week. I'm very time blind. Like, for example, if something happens like 3 days ago, I'll be like, oh, that was a week ago. That's how time blind I am. Damn. Unknown. I really want to get a new, like a new skin, or whatever you call it. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Oh, forgot that was a zombie. I genuinely forgot. Why is this like why is this recurring? Have like a recurring reminder about my cat that I just had to get rid of? Yeah, I kind of basically just started this stream as a test. I might quit live streaming. This sucks. It's like, you talk to yourself for multiple hours, nobody chats, nobody checks up on you, nobody cares to watch the stream for like more than 5 minutes. There's nothing fun to talk about to nobody. Is that pot just... Why is it dancing? I'm doing my mating call! I'm doing my mating call! I don't know. I've been stuttering a lot. My lips hurt so bad. I've been so like depressed and anxious for like the past few weeks. I've chewed my whole entire lip off. Like all of the skin on my lip is gone. Oh. Damn, I keep getting too close to the base. Oh, and I have literally 0 friends, cause, you know, like I said, that one racist dude abandoned me a couple weeks ago. It's like, that does not help with my depression and my anxiety. Cause now I have no friends, 0. That's why I'm making the Discord server mostly. Cause I have no friends, none, nada, literally none. Back, I hope your day is great. Hello. I don't really know what else to talk about. But like, my depression's getting pretty bad. TikTok was not helping with it. You know, I got a comment today on my video, you know, my announcement video, being like, yeah, I'm just stepping away. Some random dude wasn't even following me or anything. He commented, oh, finally. I deleted his comment, but that just makes me not want to go back. Like, that's what he was insinuating, like, oh, you're finally leaving TikTok? Good, like... Oh, and the misgendering is not helping at all. That's making me pretty depressed too. That's actually, like, fucking with me. Like, people keep on misgendering me, they keep being transphobic, keep making fun of me. People keep calling me a girl. There's the, you know, I get the odd few people who I say, like, I say this straight to them. I'm like, I'm not a girl. I don't go by she, her. And they're like, oh, okay, sorry. And then the next day they call me a girl again. Or with, like, she, her, or whatever. And I have to keep on reminding them. And they're like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. But it gets to a point, like, they cannot be doing that, like, not on purpose. I mean, what? They cannot be, yeah, they cannot be, they must be doing it on purpose. What is that? What is that? What is this? Chicken. Oh. No clue where the other boxes are. My horrible aiming does not help with this. I gotta do 15? Dude, I'd have to get very lucky. I'd have to get very lucky. Those coins are bait. They want you to get those coins and lose time. I don't know where the rest are. Three more, literally 3 more. No, I can't. Damn. Oh, there was one right there. 2. Damn. Damn. Oh, what's this? A Germinator. I'm not a toaster. Also, it took me like a whole... I was like 7 years old when I started playing this game. It took me like a whole... I'd say almost 11 years to realize that the cactus in this game is a girl. I thought the cactus was a boy. For a whole, like, almost 11 years. I don't know what this cactus is yapping about, though. I don't know what this is. Oh, I need to hunt someone. It's my first time doing this mission, actually. I was wondering what the deal with the cactus was. There we go, got him. Oh yeah. Oh, my dad figured out about my Discord server, by the way. Been playing a long time? Yeah. I kinda stopped getting into it, if that makes sense. Like, I stopped playing it after, like, maybe about a year or two of playing it. And then maybe, like, about a month or two ago, maybe 3, I got back into the game. I forgot what I was gonna say. My dad found out about my Discord server. Not a bad thing. Forgot what led up to it. Oh yeah, my mom and dad, they found out about my post about me quitting because they like to stalk my social media. And yeah, my mom was like, yeah, father, you go check up on child or whatever. And then my dad walked in, and first of all, he was like, what are you working on? And I was like, Discord server. And he was like, oh, something, I forgot what else he said. But I said, there's like 100 people waiting to get in. And he made a bunch of jokes. He was like, oh, well, you better hurry up with that. People are going to be coming out with their pitchforks or whatever, and they're like hunt you down and be like, give us our server, we want our server, or something like that. And then my dad tried hinting to my mom that I'm making a Discord server. She didn't understand it though. She didn't understand. Like I haven't told my mom. Like my mom doesn't even know, and not that it's a bad thing that she knows. Like yeah, it's not like a bad thing if she does end up knowing, but. I think one of my biggest fears though is one of my parents like secretly joining my Discord server. Might be one of my fears. Would definitely be one of my fears. And I remember when I was 7, I used to glitch on top of that treehouse up there. There was a way to glitch up there. I think you had to have like an upgraded bean bomb, which I just used. Had to have like the sombrero bean bomb or something. And then you'd like launch it, you jump, and then it'd explode you up there or something. Oh, and you'd have to have the like upgraded hyper thing, I think. I don't know. But like I think it was like I can't do it with the normal pea shooter, but it'd be like you like spawn it like right here or something, and then you jump, and then I think you get launched onto that branch or something, and then you use your hyper speed, jump on there, I think, or something. There was a way to get up there. I used to get up there. Join us. May I ask why you're thinking about quitting? Well, I've been making content since I was like 6 years old, and I think I started streaming back when I was like probably like 11 or something. I still can't average more than 5 viewers. The only reason why I actually started up other social media accounts was to advertise my Twitch account. That's the only reason why I started up TikTok and everything, because I heard that was the only way to grow. That was the only way to get followers on Twitch and viewers. And still, it seems like you're the only one who genuinely gives a shit about me. So, I have that mindset where it's like, oh, if nobody joins my streams, they clearly don't give a shit about me or what's in my life. So like, what's the point, you know? Main reason why I'm quitting is harassment, or thinking about quitting anyway. Mainly just harassment, bullying, Lack of viewers. Lack of community. Like, my main goal, my main dream has always been to form a big community on here. And I've been trying to do that for so long. So long. I think that's the main thing. Just like, you know, I have that mindset, like what's the point? What's the point in keeping going or whatever? Keeping going? I don't know the word. I don't see any point in like posting if I'm not gonna get viewers or whatever. I don't know the word. I don't know. And then some people even tell me like, oh, be grateful. Be grateful that you're even getting views. And I am grateful. It's just like, you know, I've been trying for years. Years. Like, it's always been my dream to be able to, like, average at least 10 Twitch viewers. And maybe average, like, I've always wanted to have, like, an active chat as well. Like, I don't care if I'm famous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about that. I just want to have, like, an active fan base, community, an active chat, an active Discord server. You know? I've always kind of been that way. Like, for example, like I don't care if I'm a freaking billionaire or whatever, or have, like, infinite money in the world. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was going somewhere with this, and then I forgot. Like, I'd be happy, like, I don't know how to even use this as an example. Spooky tree. Spooky tree. Like, I can't think of any examples. Like, oh, at least my glass doesn't have to be full. As long as it's half full, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, want a community too? I know it's hard. Yeah, it takes so long, and then everybody leaves as well. You have people who join you for a while, and then you do something they don't like, and they turn against you. That's what happens to me all the time. More specifically in Discord servers, for example. This is how targeted harassment starts for me. I banned somebody in my Discord server for something reasonable, but they don't believe that it's reasonable to ban them for it. Like, for example, say, like, they call somebody in my server a slur, and I'm like, I don't like that, get out of here, and I ban them. In most cases, they will, like, this is how they kind of form a hate group. They get in on an alt account sometimes, and they add a bunch of people from my server, they message them, they're like, hey, KB did all this horrible stuff, and they, like, lie about some stuff to make it look worse. And then in most cases, people believe them, and they go on their little, like, hate posse or whatever. I don't know how to word it. Most cases, they just turn on you. Or they just don't stay. Like, I've had, like, several people in a Discord server once who have just left at the same time, almost. Even the most active members and stuff, they just stop. Like this is, like, everywhere, too. It's not just Discord. Like, say somebody follows you for a couple of years, you're, like, on very good terms with them, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they unfollow you. They just unfollow you. And they stop interacting with you, like, completely. That's what happens with, like, a lot of my fans, and it's upsetting. I don't know, I'm bad at exampling. Like, I don't know. Like, I need a loyal community. That's what I need. You know, the targeted harassment has gotten so bad at one point. Specifically with Discord. I have not had very good run-ins with Discord in the past. People have formed literal hate servers. Hate servers. Servers filled with people who really don't like me, basically. They've like, oh God, they've invited like my old members to these servers a long time ago. And like everybody would join in and they'd like talk shit about me in the hate server. They'd like stalk me, they'd share screenshots from my server that they're not in. They're in on alt accounts spying on me. This was like a couple of years ago. And then it even got bad. It got so bad at one point, 2024. I had a Discord server that had like, I think almost 300 members. Somewhere around there. Yeah, almost 300 members. And then an old group of people, old friend group, ended up doxing me. They leaked my face and information on the internet. And I was like, yeah, I need to step away for a bit. So I gave my old friend of like 3 years at the time full ownership to my Discord server, and I made it clear it was like a temporary thing. I was like, yeah, you're gonna give this back to me by the time I'm back, right? He was like, yep. And then I gave him full ownership. I left my own server, and you know what he did behind my back during that time? He started rebranding the whole Discord server to like his own kind of brand. And I barely remember the details. All I remember is I got mad, I demanded the server back when it was not even safe for me to come back. And I had to lie to him being like, yeah, I'm fine now, I'm fine, I'm safe. And he was like, no, you actually gave me the Discord server, you said I could have it, you said you weren't gonna ever take it back. And I was like, no, I never said that. Or something like that. And he wouldn't give me my Discord server back. And then he ended up telling people about the story. He ended up telling everybody that, like, I'm the one in the wrong, I'm the bad guy. Like, I said it was his server, I never wanted it back, or whatever. It was really stupid, actually. And then, I forgot what happened. But this news started spreading in my... I don't remember. I ended up having to make a new server. I made like several TikTok posts about it that are now removed, I think. Like, I was like publicly calling him out. I was like, dude, delete my server, I'm gonna nuke it. And you know what the dude did? So I had a bot where I could like recover the server if I put in a code. He somehow managed to get into that bot before I could, and he just made it so I couldn't get any access to the Discord server. I couldn't nuke it, couldn't get rid of it, nothing. Couldn't even get it back. But he formed it into this hate group, and all of my old friends, who I thought were good, I was on good terms with them, they ended up immediately turning on me. They joined that hate, well, it actually turned into a hate server. So my own server basically turned into a hate server against me. Man, I need to tell this story on like YouTube or something. Like, I'm trying to think of what else happened because it's all like a blur. Whenever traumatic stuff happens, I can't remember it. He also ended up doxing me. Apparently somebody, I don't remember what happened specifically, somebody ended up messaging him. He assumed it was me on an alt account, but it wasn't. And he ended up giving that random person my full legal name. My full legal name. Because he thought it was me. It wasn't me. I can't remember what else happened. That's another thing that happened. He still believes it was me to this day. And by the way, that server is still up. My old server that got turned into a hate server, it's still up. I don't know if they talk about me anymore, because I haven't been in the server. But like a lot of old friends who turned on me ended up going into that server. And I remember seeing so many screenshots. I had people like in the server voluntarily sending me images of the stuff they were saying about me in that server. And it wasn't very nice of them. It wasn't very nice things they said. I can't remember what they said. All I remember is the dude called me self-centered, manipulative, I can't remember what else. Narcissistic was another one. Horrible person. He called me a liar. I think he might have called don't quote me on this, because I don't remember. He might have called me a bigot, unless I'm thinking of someone else that called me that. Like, he called me a bunch of mean words. He also kept on, like, publicly calling me out in the mailbox channel, like, the announcements channel in his Discord server. Even though I wasn't in the server. Like, he would, like, ping everyone and be like, yeah, KV's this, like, horrible person. And they're, like, spreading horrible rumors about me and stuff like that. And everybody believed it, because, like, I gave him ownership, and everybody, like, trusted him immediately or something. He was in the server for quite a while by the time I gave him co-owner to that server, by the way. So, like, everybody pretty much knew him. Everybody trusted him, everybody liked him. I couldn't really do much about it.
Explosive.
I ended up making a document about him, and I got like a couple of people to like go into that server and like start messaging people. Like, hey, KV's actually in the right here, or whatever. I don't remember. That's basically what they were saying. Some people did end up leaving. Some people were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that happened. You're so right. Because I made this whole document on him. I don't know if I have access to it anymore, but I made a whole document. Whole document, like, exposing the dude. But, like, so there were almost 300 members, keep in mind, and then by, like, a couple months later, it went down to about, like, 100, almost? Maybe, like, 150 or so? I don't know. It's like a few people left, but problem is a lot of people stayed, and a lot of people don't like drama, so they didn't want to get involved. They just wanted, you know, a Discord server to chat in and whatnot. Like, they don't give a most of them just don't give a shit about the drama. Most of them don't know about the drama because it was kind of, like, hidden away, you know. So a lot of people just don't know what happened because they weren't active during it. And it was just buried under rocks, basically. So that's why there's still like almost 100 people there. But it did get to a point where they started stalking me a lot. I ended up making like a new Discord server somewhere after. And I like made lore about a cat, actually. Like the Discord server was based around a cat. It was called Crumbs Cafe. Because my old Discord server was Crumbles Bakery, which was another cat. It was like a calico cat. That was the server that got stolen from me. It was called Crumbles Bakery. And then I made Crumbs Bakery. So that was the new one after. I forgot what happened. But I made lore. Basically it was like, this evil baker came in and robbed my bakery, and he killed my cat, like my calico cat or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, it is really difficult, hard, yeah. It's really hard to talk about, actually. Like, I struggle to talk about it without, like, almost breaking down sometimes. That's how, like, traumatic it was. It was a really, really big thing for me back in 2024. The whole 2024 year was really fucked up for me, but, you know, having my own being doxxed, and then having my Discord server stolen from me, and having all of my fans harass me, like, that was insane. Oh, and by your own best friend of 3 years, who you thought you trusted. And then I had an old friend. They ended up siding with the dude that stole my server. And they were being a spy. Like, they were stalking me, screenshotting things I was saying about him and sending it to him. And eventually I found out and I was like, what the fuck? And then they started spreading rumors to the dude that stole my Discord server that I quote-unquote doxed him. So then there was this rumor going around from him. He was like, no, actually, KV doxed me. Not the other way around. Which is not true. Can't remember really what else. Like I said, my brain blocked out a lot of the trauma, so like I can't remember half of it. But it was really bad. And the drama lasted for at least a few months, actually. Lasted a couple of months. A couple months later, I got doxxed for a second time. So, I guess for context, I had like 2 targeted harassment groups. 2 different ones. Two different groups of people harassing me. We'll just say Group A and then Group B. I don't know. But yeah, I had like Group A was harassing me for like years at that time. Like since 2023-ish, somewhere around there, like early 2023. Did your parents find out about this? They found out about the Group A, but they didn't find out about Group B, because it wasn't, like, they didn't do anything with my... Group B would be the dude who stole my Discord server, by the way. They didn't really do anything with my legal name. Like, it's out there, yeah, but... That was kind of like public information anyways, so... The thing is, Group B, like, they leaked it in somebody's private DMs. They didn't, like, leak it on Twitter or anything big like that. But, yeah. Can't really remember what else. Jumbos. Oh, I broke the TV. My parents do know that I got doxxed twice, yes. The doxing was done by Group A, though. Mainly. But like all of that was happening basically at the same time. I just didn't know what to do. And then that gave me really bad trust issues, actually, because now I'm actually kind of scared of letting people into my Discord server, because I've noticed a lot of them are old friends. Some of them have done me wrong in the past. I'm like kind of scared to let some of these people in, certain people. Like, I want to let them in. I want to give them another chance, because as long as I'm quiet about this kind of stuff, as long as I'm quiet about it in the server, they shouldn't bother me. The only reason why they kept on bothering me was because I kept on bringing it up. And I kept on blaming people, I kept naming names, stuff like that. Specifically in the Discord server, that's why they weren't leaving me alone. Yeah, I've been through a lot, yeah. And then the reason why I got doxxed was because I tried exposing my groomer for grooming me. And let's just say he didn't like that very much. So he got his new group of friends to he gave his new friends all of my personal information, including pictures of my face. Allegedly he has pictures of my tatas, and he threatened that's why I call it grooming now. Because he I think I forgot the word. Exploitation or something? I don't know. But like allegedly he's like threatening to leak it if I tried anything. That's what he said. So that's what turned it into grooming, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But yeah, I tried exposing him for it. I made a document, everything, made a YouTube video right before I could even post it. Doxed on Twitter. And somebody in my Discord server somehow saw it on Twitter and they pointed it out. They pointed it out. They were like, "Hey, I think you should check Twitter. Something happened." And I checked it. Full-blown panic attack right after. I remember barely getting any sleep that night. I did not tell my parents until 5 in the morning, by the way, right when I had to get up for school. I ended up getting up very early that morning, right, like, before, like, usually my mom wakes me up in the morning. She was concerned that I was awake early. Like, she was concerned that I was awake at 5 in the morning. And she's like, "Oh, you're up early." She didn't really suspect anything, but she gave me food, I think. And then I eventually went upstairs with, like, tears in my eyes, full mental breakdown, and I tried to tell her, like, "Hey, I got doxxed." And my dad was wondering what the ruckus was, so he of course went out there and was like, "What happened?" And I told them everything. Sorry. Why am I stuttering? Sorry, this is like really stressful to talk about. But, forgot what else. Dad was like, "What's going on?" And then I ended up showing them the video that I made exposing him. And my parents were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go contact the RCMP whenever we can." And they did that. And they couldn't do anything about it. The doxing and the grooming, they couldn't do anything about it. You know why? Because he's American and I'm Canadian. That's the reason they gave me. They can't arrest him or do anything because he's American. And then another reason was everything happened online. None of it happened in real life. Like, specifically the grooming part, nothing happened in real life. So they can't do anything. So, essentially, my groomer got away with everything. He was the mastermind behind the doxing and everything. You know, now that I think about it, I actually got doxed by him 3 times. 3 times. Because I remember they doxed me on a live stream as well back in like 2023. I didn't suspect it was him. That's why my brain keeps blocking that out. I didn't suspect it was him or anything. But like somebody put like a slur in their username. I was like, okay, so I did a live stream, like it was a birthday stream, face reveal, kind of thing. God, voice crack. Oh, damn. It's like I revealed my face for my birthday, and my face ended up being screenshotted and saved to somebody's phone. All I know is my groomer had something to do with it. Ah, God. And then somewhere around... I'm trying to talk here! God! Somewhere around, like, 2023, I think. Somebody set their username to a slur. It was basically my dead name is a... Wait, I can say it because I'm transgender. I can say this. But dead name is a tranny. That's essentially what their username said. And it was like my old name, my old online name anyway. And the profile picture was my face from 2022 with a ugly filter on it. And it was either their username or their nickname, one of the two, had somebody's address on it. It was not my address. I have no clue whose address it was. But I literally looked it up on Google Maps. Like, it said, it said a street name. It was not mine, though. But I looked it up on Google Maps, like I said, it was a street name. I ended up freaking out. I don't remember what happened after that at all. I don't even remember the week after that. I don't remember any of it. All I remember is that moment. Can't remember what else. They ended up doing that about twice. And then, at one point, they made several TikTok hate accounts about me, which are still up. There are quite a few that are still up. I blocked them all. I don't know if they've posted anything else, but they ended up doxing me on TikTok as well. Full legal name. Threats. I remember there was a video threatening me. They were like, I know your whole bloodline, dead name. I'm gonna find you, or something. Still no clue who was behind that one account, though. Still no clue. They're like, we know your whole bloodline. And then they ended up making a whole Discord server to dox me as well at one point. No clue if it's still up, but I do remember seeing a bunch of screenshots. I had an insider. There was one person, I don't even know if I trust them or anything anymore, but, they were friends with my groomer. Well, quote unquote friends or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they were pretending or what, but, they were like an insider basically. They were sending me screenshots of the stuff they were saying about me. And one of them was like, "Oh, I found KV's IP address. As soon as I find where they live, I'm gonna curb stomp them or something. Like, I'm gonna, like, basically death threats. They were saying they were gonna, like, hurt me really badly. They were gonna beat me. Kind of forgot what else. I keep saying I forgot what else because I genuinely forgot. Like, I have to think really hard for my brain to even remember. I think I've suffered, like, I don't know what it's called, like traumatic amnesia or something. Like, my brain's formed these amnesic barriers. Like, I just can't remember the trauma. Like, I remember bits and pieces of it, of course, but no, I don't know. But yeah. They said they were, like, actively trying to find my address, where I live, my family's names, everything. I remember them asking my groomer. My groomer actually groomed another person as well, and that person is they fully believe that he's done nothing wrong. Like, they're fully, like, they're brainwashed, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's brainwashed them. Or, like, programmed them to think that it's okay. They're, like, several years younger than him. About, like, 3 years younger. Not too bad, but not morally right. They fully believed that nothing wrong happened between their relationship. And then that same person who he groomed also was the one who doxed me twice, actually. Maybe even 3 times, I don't know. But yeah. He was the mastermind behind it, though. Can't really remember what else, brother. But yeah. I still don't know if they're actually stalking me. 'Cause I remember there was just radio silence with them for a couple of months. And then I remember saying something on Twitter, like a few months later, after they doxed me, like a few months after they doxed me. I remember randomly just saying, like, hey, Twitter, I reported this person for this specific thing, and their account still hasn't been taken down. Why aren't you taking action? And that person who doxed me, immediately after I posted that, by the way, ended up doxing me again under that post. So then, that was the second time I got doxed. Basically the third time, if we're counting that TikTok incident. Somehow they knew I was talking about them. So, keep in mind, radio silence, like complete silence. They haven't bothered me for 3 months. And then out of nowhere, they doxed me again. I was freaking flabbergasted, dude. It affected me, the doxing affected me so badly. I ended up deleting all of my accounts everywhere. Including my TikTok account, Twitch account, everything. All of my accounts. A lot of them were in like the process of deletion. They weren't fully deleted, so. But I did delete everything. And I lost a couple of accounts because some of them don't have the process of deletion thing. But I did delete everything. And then I ended up starting a new account under a completely new identity. I tried going in contact with a couple of like my old friends or just friends at the time. And that targeted harassment group, whatever you want to call them, they found me on that new account. So I was like, okay, there's no point in hiding under a new account, under a new name and identity anymore. Let me just go back to being KV or whatever. What's happening? I just got here. I'm just telling the story as to how I got, like, doxed, pretty much. You missed the whole thing. I don't want to go through that again. But yeah. Also, I can only read chats on Twitch, guys. So if you're chatting anywhere else and I ignored you, that's why. But yeah, can't really remember what else happened. After the second time they doxed me, though, like, up to today, I haven't heard from them. Like, it's just been completely silent. They haven't bothered me. And I've noticed, it's like, as long as I'm not talking about them, name-dropping them, or just talking about them, posting about them, or anything like that, they're not bothering me. So, like, I've been very quiet about it. Ended up removing the document from my profile and stuff. Oh, you know something fucked up? I had, like, years worth of evidence against my groomer and those doxers and stuff in that document. And, like, I had them all on my computer. It was taking up way too much space. So I put them through something called Catbox, which was, like, they convert your photos to links. And they, like, save it in their database or whatever. Right after I uploaded all of my images to that website or whatever, and I deleted all of the evidence off of my computer, that website shut down. And I lost literally all of my evidence. All of my photo and video evidence. Gone.
That boss is down.
Links don't even work anymore. Website shut down. Years worth of evidence against my groomer. Gone. So now, when I'm old enough, I can't even prove my innocence. I can't even prove that he did anything now. So that's great. So now, nobody's gonna believe me when I tell them the story. People didn't believe me either way with evidence. Like, I'd show some of these people the doc, like the document, I would even show my groomer's friends the document, and they'd be like, I don't fucking believe you. All of this is photoshopped and AI. Like, they don't even believe me. Chris Park. Wow. But you know how it's, like, like, all I can do now is just, like, who's gonna read a document with no evidence? Come on. And my doxers, I'll just call them doxers, I don't know. They even said I can't do anything about it. Like, they literally told me, write to me, nobody's ever gonna believe me because I don't have evidence. At first they said I didn't have enough evidence. Like, I didn't have any concrete evidence proving he was a groomer. That's what it was at first. And now they're like, yeah, you have no evidence to back up your claims. You're just lying. You're just lying. You're just manipulating people. Like, no. So that sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, but yeah, like I said, I haven't really heard from them. I don't really care what they do with my face and stuff now. It's on the internet, so. Besides, I'm almost an adult anyways. So, like. And then around the second time I actually got doxxed, by the way, that was around the time that I started up a new TikTok account. It was supposed to be, like, for IRL vlogs, like real life videos, pictures. It's like, I was tired of hiding. I was tired of hiding my face because of being doxxed. So I gained enough confidence to start up that TikTok account, and I started posting on it. And I made my videos absolutely beautiful. I only posted when I was drop dead gorgeous. I always set the video covers to just not be ugly. Like not catch me lacking, not like, I don't want the video cover to be my mouth open with one eye closed or something, you know? So I always edited the cover photos to make sure if they were to dox me again, I'd be smexy, I would be hot, I'd be looking good. And it worked. They ended up doxing me a second time. But instead of the first other times that I've gotten doxed, you know, every time they would leak a photo of me, by the way, they'd pick the ugliest photos ever. I'm not talking to you. Sorry, my Alexa went off. My robot thing went. Shut up! I'm not talking to you. Echo, mute. Echo, shut up. I gotta wait for it to turn off. There we go. Okay. God, freaking eavesdropper. Damn. Kinda forgot. What was I saying before I got rudely interrupted by my robot? My voice command thingy? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I was looking schmexy when they doxed me a second time. Like, that was genuinely... Not that I have much of an ego. I don't know. But that gave me, like, kind of a bit of an ego boost. 'Cause... Come on, they leaked a really good looking photo of me. So, like, I wasn't as upset about it. 'Cause at least I look pretty. At least I don't look like a fucking smurf like the last freaking photo they doxed of me. But yeah. But then I ended up having to private my account because my mom was like, yeah, that's not a good idea. You shouldn't show your face like that. So, yeah. I ended up privating that account, blocked everybody who was following me on that account. I had like over 50 followers on that account at the time, so I like just started up that account, by the way. I had like just started up that account. Just. like maybe a couple days ago, just that kind of thing. So keep in mind, like I said, radio silence for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden they take that photo from my new account, who I've barely told anybody about, by the way. I think I did like just a little tiny announcement about it, like on my story or something. Made a tiny video about it that got barely any views. And somehow they found that new account. And they used pictures from that new account to dox me on Twitter for a second time. Does that make sense? But yeah. Yes, you have a question. Yes.
Sauce.
Hot sauce. What is your question? If you go to continue streaming, what do you want to do in the future? I don't know. Like if I continue streaming, I don't know. My dream, my whole entire dream has always just to like big community. That's all I want. Cause my whole not to like trauma dump or anything or like guilt trip. I don't know the right word because I'm not guilt tripping. But like my whole entire life I've pretty much grown up bullied and alone. Like nobody ever wanted to be my friend. And it got to a point where, like, you know, the bullying got so bad, I grew to be nonverbal. Like, in real life. Like, outside of my house, I'm nonverbal. I can't talk. I can't talk to people. So, I think that led to me just I just wanted to start up, you know, I want to have a big community. I don't know. Hello. And that's also the same online. I have no friends on the internet. Every online friend that I have... Oh, that's a rose. Every online friend that I've ever had has left me. They've all abandoned me within like a few months at least. And my point was proven like a week or two ago. I had one friend left and he left me, so... but yeah. But basically my dream has always just been to form a big community of like a huge safe space where people could come and like find friends and we can all be friends, we could be happy together, we can... Why is the road slimy? Pat Kavian hug, you deserve better. Thank you. Yeah, I just want... Sorry if I keep repeating things. That's just my ADHD. But yeah, I just want to have a community of... I want to have a community. I want to have like an active fan base, active chatters. That's what I want to do in the future. I do this stuff for fun. Like I stream and I make videos for fun. I don't do it as like a career. Or to get like attention or whatever people usually do it for. Like I do it for fun, but it's not fun when I know for a fact that there's like nobody watching, cuz that's most cases. Like usually I'll have 0 viewers on Twitch or just 0 viewers when I'm streaming in general. That's usually the case. On TikTok it's different cuz, you know, algorithm, but I usually have no viewers, or no chatters. Sometimes I'll get the odd few viewers, but they won't chat. They won't even say hi or anything. And then some of the people that do chat, or whatever, they say hi, and then they leave within like 3 minutes. They leave like right after. No goodbye or anything. So like most cases, I'm just stuck here for like a couple of hours, talking to myself, and nobody's listening usually. Which sucks. It's like I said, I do it for fun. I just don't like it when there's nobody when I know for a fact there's nobody watching. And I've done the hide viewer count trick. That does not help at all. Like, I've tried doing that. Pat the KV. Oh yeah, try not. I don't have my VTuber avatar out or my PNG tuber out, or whatever you want to call it. If you see my 3D VTuber avatar out, definitely use the Twitch redeems. But I don't have it out. But thank you for the head pat. I cherish it. I'll be here on Twitch. Hooray! Yeah, if you guys want to get notified when I go live, first of all, I have a Discord server coming out, and then you can get a role that, like, pings you when I'm live, and then second of all, Twitch has, like, a built-in thing. I think Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, they all have the same, because I'm live on all 3 of those platforms right now. They all have, like, a notification bell, I think. If you find that somewhere on my profile and click it, there should be an option to, like, get notified when I stream. But a lot of people are telling me, like, hey, I do have the notifications on, but I'm not getting notified. So I don't know. Ah, I'm being attacked. Like, I think the Twitch notifications might be a bit finicky. I'm not sure about the YouTube notifications. Oh, and don't even get me started on YouTube videos, dude. I'm losing motivation to keep posting YouTube videos. Like, my YouTube videos, I've been making YouTube videos since I was 6 years old. Let that sink in. Since I was 6. Well, first of all, on a different account. Obviously, it's not gonna say I joined in, like, 2014 or whatever. But I have been making YouTube videos and just videos in general since I was 6. And I still can't get views on YouTube. It's super difficult to get views on there. Like, you have to get insanely lucky. So that sucks. I can't even get more than 10 views on most of my videos. And if I do, then that's insanely lucky. And the thing is, they're like multiple hours long. It got to a point where, you know, my Rec Room videos, if you look up my Rec Room videos of me touring my maps, those are all edited. I spent at least a few days straight editing those videos. I remember on one of the videos I spent 7 hours. 7 hours editing. And that video only got, like, what, 15 views last time I checked? Only 15? So it got to a point where I just completely stopped editing my videos. I just started making, like, I just started streaming them. And then, like, did, like, minor editing, like, little minuscule editing, like, you know, adding the intro, the outro, that's kind of it, pretty much. Cutting out any parts where I was AFK. Basically just didn't edit. And I still can't get views, so that's great. Why are these so expensive? God. But yeah, YouTube sucks. You got auto-modded? Yeah, sorry. I still need to fix that. I don't know why it's doing that. I added a bunch of, like, blocked terms, like, a couple weeks ago, and, like, apparently they auto-mod the specific word, not the... Or, well, it's like wildcard or something. Like, if it has the word or, like, a couple of letters containing the word, or you know what I mean? It's not you, it's just that stupid auto mode. I don't know, I blocked a lot of, like, derogatory words, mainly. Bully words, promotion words, like, I've had a couple of people come into my stream being like, oh yes, I make these beautiful banners and panels and stuff. And they're like, buy from me. And I'm like, no. And I had to filter those words, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what specific words. It's kind of bugged out. I do need to fix it. A lot of people have been complaining about it. It's not just you. It's freaking Automod. I do gotta fix it. I don't know what specific. I can't remember what specific words. Here, I'll write in my notes a reminder to fix Twitch chat Automod. Well, I don't think I can get streamer mode on my phone, but sure. Oh wait, mod view. What's mod view? Oh. Wow. Oh my god, there's so many. I can see literally all of the... It just straight up says message deleted by KV Wavy. I never deleted those. So the thing is, I'm trying to figure out if it's a bot on my account doing that, because I did add some bots to my Twitch account. I'm wondering if it's like a bot account or if it's literally just the auto mod. Because I can't tell, because it just says message deleted by me. KV, why are you trying to kiss us? Why did that get filtered? I can't see any of your guys' held messages in this auto mod chat or whatever it's called. On my phone anyway. I'll definitely try to fix it though. Oh, your message is being checked by mods and has not been sent. I don't know. I'll try to like troubleshoot and stuff later. Or whenever I can. But yeah, I can't see it. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, it could just be a bot that I added that's like on the fritz. Or maybe I have the auto mod filter too high. Friend finder. I'm not giving you moderator. Ah. Yeah. I'll see if I can get, like mod applications for that. I might have to put that in my Discord server though. Where is this? Then again, I also don't really have very many, I don't get many chatters on Twitch, so. But I would make it so you can, like, apply to be both, like, a TikTok and Twitch moderator, maybe even a Kick moderator, you know? Might have to do, like, I might have to add 3 separate applications for that. But yeah.
Chili bean vanquish.
I never modded for TikTok before. Wow. I do have quite a bit of TikTok mods, though. But they don't usually do their job. It's 1 AM where you are? Jeez. Also, it's fine. I'm just happy that you chatted in general. I love how you told them to go to bed in like several different fonts, basically. Like several different ways, I mean. Time is it for you? It's 11 p.m. for me. I might get off though in a couple of minutes here because I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm sad. Not really sad, more so just depressed. Why are you sneezing? How dare you? Sneeze on me! Sneeze on me! I'm joking. Oh, hey, the chat is working. Wow. No bad KV. No sneezing. No zombies allowed. Halt. Stop. Notice. Permit? Does that say permit or penalty? I think that says permit. No zombie sign. I think there's no zombies allowed, not gonna lie. Beach ball. Boop. Boop. Okay. Oh, I wish I had friends to play with. Oh, gee. Gee, I wish I had friends who play this game. Gee, I even have no Xbox friends. Fuck my life. Is this a bath? I have some pretty voice crack. Sound like a parrot. Voice crack. I have some pretty rare statues, I was trying to say. This is super rare. You have to collect all the gnomes to get the statue. And I think you need to buy a pack to get this statue. Like a $11 pack or something. You don't have the game? How dare you? You also need like an active subscription to be able to play online as well, which really, really sucks. No clue what I'm doing. I'm kind of just walking around, to be honest. Is that a cannon? What is that? Hey, it's Davebot. It's Davebot, guys. It's Davebot. Everybody say hi to Davebot. It's 11:11. Make a wish. I wish for a friend. Are these like Apple TVs? Ah, I get the reference. Apple TV. Oh, never mind. Sounds like glass shattering. Hi. Ta-da! Ray, I gotta follow. I think that person might play Garden Warfare 2, just a hunt. Hello? Man, I tried playing Garden Warfare 2 with somebody once, like, I think like a couple of weeks ago or something. Like, I made like an Xbox group post, and I was like, hey, can somebody like add me and like we can like hang out? In Garden Warfare 2 anytime? And this random dude added me. Not this guy, but like just a random dude added me. And then he started talking about my balls. It was not pleasant. Wait, why am I acting like I have any? Whatever. It was not pleasant. But he didn't mean it in like a creepy way. But like, I forgot what he said. Yeah, he was like, "Do you have a mic?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm kind of too shy to use it, like especially if I don't know you very well." Cough, cough, selective mute. Me, but like, and then he was like, "Does your friend have a microphone?" And I was like, "No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a microphone. His broke." And then this dude started talking about my balls. He was like, "Yeah, you need to freaking grow a pair and use your microphone." Keep in mind, the dude was like almost like I think 20 or something. I'm not an adult, so like I don't know. And then I was like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't talk about what's in people's pants, man. That's kind of weird." And then I blocked him. So that was probably my weirdest Garden Warfare 2 interaction. Read Zapper. Call 555-ZZZZ. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to imitate a phone call. I'm so awkward. my beach ball! It exploded! What the freak, dude? Hello. Anybody watching me on YouTube? No. One person chatted and liked the stream and they just left. Can't believe this. You haven't touched this game in 7 years? I thought you said something else. No parking. Oh yeah. Anyway. Also same. I haven't touched this game in like 10 years. Beat that. And then I started playing it a few months ago. So, yeah. Beat that. I like hanging out in the backyard of this game. It's really nostalgic. I'm a very like nostalgia seeking person. Like when I'm feeling sad, I need to seek out nostalgia. Or just depressed in general, I guess. So like I guess this backyard just brings me comfort. That's probably why I'm still chilling in here. I'm not like playing the actual game. Did you hear this guy? Yeah, what this guy said. Oh wait, that's really cool. Did you see my like? I didn't know that this pea shooter does that. Like you shoot one zombie and like the electricity kind of transfers to the other. That's cool. I didn't know that. I'm sad I was told not to show it. Well, that kind of makes it worse. I mean, well, it depends. Like, don't go like randomly crying to somebody in public. They'll think you're weird. But like, it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Like, don't run up to somebody. Don't run up to a stranger and cry in front of their face. Is what I mean. Like. The game is that old? Actually, how old is this game? Echo! How old is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2? Isn't it like 2018? No. 2014? Okay, but when was the game created? The game's 10 years old. "2016. So I literally started playing it like right after it came out then. I would have been 6 years old then. So, wow. So yeah, I've pretty much been playing this game since I was like 6.5, I think. So that's around the time that I got my PS4. It says it was released February 2016. Oh yeah. And I remember when this game was so popular. Like, I'd always have friends to hang out with on this game. Always. Every time I was online on PS4, I'd be hanging out with somebody. Why is some dude named Wendigo invite me to a party? Who? Who? You've been invited to a group called Australia Deniers. What the hell? You're lurking? How dare you? How absolutely dare you? I'm not getting messaged so much. Who you? Somebody's messaging me on Xbox. Egg in a frying pan. That's a great emoji to send to somebody who I haven't seen in years. You know, I wonder if I can find an old friend. Um... So I'm messaging somebody. Hello? If you want a game with a good story, you should try Deliver Us the Moon. Oh, wow. Are you staying up at 11 p.m. on a school night? School doesn't start back up for us. We're still on, Christmas break. I don't know when it starts up specifically. Somewhere in January. Hold on, let me check. I'm in Canada, so... School calendar. Let me see here. Oh my god, I'm getting messaged so much, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I go back to school on January 5th. I thought I went back to school after the 10th. Shit. Oh man, I still gotta do my VTuber debut too. I've been having so many difficulties with that. You've been skipping a year? Jeez, I'm actually almost done school. I have until June and then I'm done. Forever. Forever. Oops. Sorry if you hear me like chewing on my... I don't know how good the noise canceling on this headset is. I know it's a very bad headset. I'm chewing on my lip piercings, so if you hear like clinking noises, that's what's happening. But yeah. Like if you... I don't know if you can hear that. Oh yeah. Oh man, I was in Costco like a week or two ago. Some little girl like walked up to me and gave me like an absolute death stare right in my face. Like really, really bad death stare. Like she looked like she was like terrified of me. Like she stared at me for like a good minute with her eyes wide open. She looked to be at least like maybe 7 years old. Or 8. Probably 8. And she was staring at me like that, probably because I have piercings. I don't know. When's the Discord server gonna be done? Stop rushing me! God! Stop freaking pressuring me. God. Stop rushing me to complete it. I'm working on it. It should be done before the middle of January with how things are going. Because I finished the roles, I'm working on the channels now, which should take a few days. And then I gotta add bots, which will take more days. And I gotta add moderation, and then I gotta let people beta test for almost a week or so. Maybe like a couple days. Then after that, I gotta slowly let people in. I can't let everybody in at the exact same time with no mods. So... it takes a really long time to make a Discord server by myself. So I'm making it completely from scratch all by myself. It can take up to a few months to even make one. So, yeah. Brain. Oh. What? Why are you in my bedroom? Why are you in my bedroom? Just kidding. Hello. Sorry, I'm texting somebody on Xbox. Oh yeah. Oh wait, are you the person who snuck in there? Yeah. Should I join an Xbox party? This dude keeps inviting me to it. Should I? This dude's like, yeah, I'm in your rec room map right now. I'm in your rec room map right now. We haven't talked to each other in a year. In year, I don't. Here, I'm gonna join his party. Let me know if you guys can hear him. Hello. Hello. Oh God, not that, not that. God. I'm streaming, by the way. Oh, okay. Guys, they're not streaming their audio. Anyway. I don't know. Lonely? I don't fucking know. How long has it been? No. I pretty much, I got groomed in like 2024 and then I have not been on the game since. Yeah. Have not been on. Yes. Me neither. Yup. Nope. I think I got on to like remake it or something. Like a couple months ago. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not that I like remade it or anything. Yeah. Not like 6 people, I think. No. I go by KV. Let me see if I can mute my mic.
Butt basher!